Welcome to Grit Channel. Anunnaki, Episode 7. Anunnaki around the world. Mesopotamia to Egypt. The origin of the Anunnaki is deeply rooted in the rich soil of Mesopotamia, often hailed as the cradle of civilization. Here, the Sumerians, among the world's first urban societies, etched their beliefs and stories in clay tablets, many of which prominently featured the Anunnaki as divine beings who shaped human destiny. These deities, led by gods like Anu, Enki, and Enlil, were associated with creation, kingship, the heavens, and the earth. The influence of these gods did not remain confined to the boundaries of ancient Sumer. As Mesopotamian culture and political influence spread across neighboring regions, so too did the myths and archetypes of the Anunnaki. Perhaps the most notable cultural neighbor to absorb and reinterpret these divine figures was ancient Egypt. Egyptian mythology, while distinct in its pantheon and symbology, shares striking parallels with Mesopotamian lore. Egyptian gods such as Osiris, Isis, Horus, and Thoth exhibit themes of cosmic order, resurrection, and divine rulership that echo those found in Sumerian stories. Some theorists suggest that the Anunnaki may have either influenced or been directly equated with these deities. For instance, Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, bears similarities to Enki, the Sumerian god of water, knowledge, and creation. The architectural marvels of ancient Egypt, such as the pyramids of Giza, have also been roped into Anunnaki discussions. The precision, scale, and celestial alignment of these structures raise questions among ancient astronaut theorists. Could the Anunnaki, beings of advanced knowledge and technology, have guided or assisted in the creation of these edifices? While mainstream archaeology attributes these wonders to human ingenuity, the mythos of the Anunnaki persists as an alluring alternative explanation. Mayans, Dogon, and other ancient cultures, far from the sands of Mesopotamia and Egypt, other ancient civilizations also bear mythological and astronomical traces that resonate with the Anunnaki narrative. Among them are the Mayans of Central America, renowned for their advanced understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and timekeeping. The Mayans worshipped a pantheon of gods who descended from the heavens and interacted with humans, often in the context of cosmic cycles. The Popol Vuh, the Mayan creation epic, speaks of divine beings who created mankind after several failed attempts. These creators eventually succeeded using maize dough, a nod to the centrality of corn in Mayan life, but also a motif of deliberate genetic crafting, not unlike the clay people crafted by Enki in Sumerian mythology. Additionally, Mayan astronomical knowledge continues to astonish modern researchers. Their alignment of temples with celestial bodies and prediction of solar and lunar events hint at knowledge that seems advanced for their era. Could this knowledge have originated from interactions with otherworldly teachers similar to the Anunnaki? In Africa, the Dogon tribe of Mali presents one of the most fascinating parallels to the Anunnaki hypothesis. The Dogon possess intricate knowledge of the Sirius star system, specifically Sirius B, a dwarf star invisible to the naked eye and only confirmed by modern science in the 20th century. According to Dogon oral tradition, this knowledge was imparted to them by beings called the Namo, amphibious sky beings who came from Sirius. The Namo are often described in ways that eerily echo descriptions of ancient deities or extraterrestrial visitors. They descended from the sky, brought knowledge, and even restructured society. The Dogon regard them as civilizers, much like how the Sumerians viewed the Anunnaki. These stories raise compelling questions about ancient contact and the transmission of advanced knowledge. Other ancient cultures also present pieces of this intricate puzzle. In India, Vedic texts speak of gods arriving in Vimanas, flying chariots that battled in the skies with weapons of immense power. The Mahabharata and Ramayana contain episodes that sound suspiciously like modern depictions of aerial warfare and energy-based weaponry. In ancient China, records speak of sky dragons and divine rulers who descended from the stars to guide humanity. Native American tribes, such as the Hopi and Zuni, also maintain oral traditions of star people and sky beings who interacted with their ancestors. Across the globe, there exists a recurrent theme: gods descending from the sky, imparting wisdom, altering human destiny, and departing with promises to return. Whether one interprets these stories as metaphorical, spiritual, or literal accounts of extraterrestrial encounters, their ubiquity is undeniable. The global pattern of divine intervention. What makes the Anunnaki narrative so enduring is its universality. Although specific names, faces, and symbols vary by culture, the underlying story of otherworldly beings shaping humanity appears across continents and millennia. Could this suggest a shared memory of ancient contact with advanced beings? If so, were these beings truly divine, or simply misunderstood visitors from another world with technology so advanced it seemed magical to early humans? The ancient astronaut theory posits that the Anunnaki may not have been unique to Mesopotamia, but were part of a global initiative of human development, seeded and monitored by a technologically superior race. These beings could have adopted different forms, names, and myths depending on regional culture and language. Alternatively, one might consider Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, shared archetypes and symbols embedded deep within human psyche, giving rise to similar myths across disconnected civilizations. Yet, the specificity and consistency of these stories, including detailed astronomical data and architectural alignments, suggest more than psychological coincidence. Conclusion: tracing the Anunnaki legacy. From the Sumerian city-states to the jungles of Central America, from the deserts of Egypt to the cliffs of Mali, the tale of sky beings and divine knowledge persists. Whether these beings were the Anunnaki or cultural equivalents under different names, they played pivotal roles in shaping human civilization. The cross-cultural echoes cannot be easily dismissed. At the very least, they underscore humanity's deep fascination with the stars, creation, and the divine. At most, they could point toward a forgotten epoch of human history, one in which we were not alone. The legacy of the Anunnaki continues to spark debate, inspire imagination, and challenge our understanding of ancient history. Whether myth or memory, their story is written not just in clay tablets, but in the shared mythos of humanity. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe this channel for next video. Bye-bye.